Yeah, scams. You're being warned. There's a lot of written stuff about it, and I thought it would be benefit to have a face to go with the warnings, aka mine. People say, "How can you be so stupid?" Well, that's what I thought too. And then, so yeah, maybe I am too easy, and how can you get scammed? I say, have the guts to walk in someone else's shoes just for a day and try to understand. You don't know what is going on in their lives, in their mind. Have the guts. It's not always as black and white as it seems, and scammers know that. Oh boy, do they know that. It was so real to me, so very real. I feel like I'm learning to live half a life again. I mean, I emailed with management. I emailed the secretary. I emailed with the account manager. And I even personally spoke to the realtor. So it was a pretty extensive scam. I mean, how could you not believe it? I thought I had done my all online research, and yes, it failed me. And yet, I did not listen to my gut, and I so decided to ignore all of the warning signs because I just knew it was real until it wasn't. I felt so very special. I poured my heart out for the first time, it seemed, and it was so easy to do by text. And the return texts were so fucking positive, so uplifting, and so friggin' understanding. And they even made so much fucking sense. I was going through a divorce, a way too rash reaction for me. I was always the responsible one. I don't know what happened in my mind. I wanted more. I wanted romance. I wanted to reinvent myself. It was never about fame or fortune. It was all about the man that I so hopelessly fell in love with over those texts for a time. And maybe turning 65 had some kind of impact on me. Don't ask. I just don't know anymore. These texts also seemed like a lifeline for the time being until they were not. And they made me so fucking happy. And I fell for them hook, line, and two sinkers. I refused to talk about the money I spent, so I'm working two jobs, but what the hell? It turned out badly. So badly. And I never imagined I could hurt my now ex-husband as much as I did by divorcing him so fast and not going to counseling. But there were events over the time of our marriage that I couldn't digest. And I'm so lousy about telling anyone how I feel. I always ate my feelings, always and always. I hope I'm getting so much better at it now after this awful experience. My ex always had the biggest heart, and even now is helping me out. I alienated my daughter, and my two grandkids just don't understand me anymore. I was being irrational, selfish, and I realized way too late that something had broken inside of me. I didn't behave the way I always did, and I just didn't get it. I really didn't get it. Well, and I realized through some weird and uncanny occurrence, it was actually a friggin' movie that I swear was written just for me. It made me realize why I do the things I do. Something I had suppressed for so many decades. I wish that movie would have come out a little earlier. But it was a true revelation for me. And to this day, I always believe that things happen for a reason. I just cannot figure the reason out for the life of me. All of this made me so fucking vulnerable. I hope whoever is responsible for these scams is going to catch their death from the ice inside their hearts and souls. I mean, they're tearing love apart. And I just, yeah, it has left so many scars. I'm trying to put the pieces of my life back together after this awful, wonderful scam that I fell for. I now need I need help. I need to sincerely apologize to the ones I hurt so badly and try to make them understand and try to make them forgive me. Ladies, I beg you, please let this be a warning. Be super careful and don't do what I did to get your heart broken by a friggin' phantom. Be real and do not react like I did. Ladies, you are special. You're special in your own way and you do not need anyone to tell you, especially online, because you're special. You are. Because right now I do hurt like hell. I need to make amends for the ones I love the most. Ladies and men, always, always tell the one next to you, your partner, your kids, your grandkids, always tell them, you are important to me. Please don't forget, you are important to me. If you need to comment on this video, I beg you to please be kind. I'm hurting enough. Thanks.